Hi all. Welcome to this Streamlit session. Today we will discuss about one topic that is slider. Slider is very important. Before going to the slider code, let's see the output first. See here, I have a text here. How many books you have read in a year? Okay. Suppose I can select. Suppose I'm selecting like this. Maybe I'm selecting zero. So here I'm getting I read zero book in a year. So I check one, so I read one book in a year. I can select three, I can select nine, I can select 10 also. So I read 10 books in a year. Basically, I'm able to select between 0 to 20 any number. Okay. So how it is possible to do this in a Streamlit? It's very simple actually. Let's directly go to the code and try to see how can we do this. See in the code, I'm just importing first. So import Streamlit as st. It's very simple. So I'm writing import Streamlit as st. Then I'm writing simple actually. That is just see this. I'm writing book is equal to st dot slider because I'm going to use slider here. Just a minute. So I'm writing st dot slider and then I'm writing this. How many books you read in a year, right? So this is the text we will it will show whenever it will run, and then I'm giving the range. So I'm giving range like 0 to 20. So basically what happened, we will get a range of selection that will start from 0 to 20, and I can select any number in that. Okay, and after that I'm writing this st dot write. I read books in a year. So this is basically variable. So in slider, basically I'm giving a range between 0 to 20. So user will select any number. Suppose you select 10. So this books variable will become 10. Okay. Now I'm writing here, I read books in a year. So this variable is basically now 10. So I will get output in output. I read 10 books. Let's see again the result. If you see the result again, see here, this is the slider like 0 to 20, right? If I selecting one, here you are able to see I read one books in a year. Let's change it. Suppose I want to give maybe 0 to only 10 in range. So now what happened? I will get range between 0 to 10. Let's see this. Here you can see now we have only 0 to 10 range. So now a user can only select between 0 to 10 any number. Suppose you just select 5. So now my books variable, this variable become 5, and here in next line I'm writing st dot write. I read books. So books will is a variable and that value is 5 because you just selected 5. So here I'm able to see 5 books in a year. So this particular thing is called slider and it's very easy to use it. Okay. So sometimes suppose you're creating your dashboard for any your project, so you can use slider over there. Okay, that's very helpful. So it will give a basic feature in Streamlit. So if you use it, user can select range. Suppose you are giving a range for maybe months, so you can write Jan, Feb, March, and the user can select any month of that, right? So you can give such type of things in our dashboard. So whenever we'll create a dashboard, even in our course also, so then you are able to see how can you use this slider in that. Okay. Anyway, I believe you are able to understand this. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next session in Streamlit with a new topic. Thank you.